sweet souls, and welcome back to my channel, Goddess of Bliss Tarot. I am so excited to be reading for you guys again today. Today we're going to be doing another pick a card reading. This one was a suggestion from one of my viewers. Shout out to that viewer. By the way, if you guys ever want me to do a specific topic or specific reading, comment down below and let me know, because I am here for you guys and I would love to make that happen. Today's pick a card reading, we are going to be doing a super fun, super in-depth look at your life partner. Okay, there's the idea of a soulmate out there, and I was going to do a soulmate reading, but the construct and the ideology behind even just the word, the term soulmate, it gets so complicated and it's so vast, and there's a lot of different meanings and interpretations behind it. So if you guys want, I can make a video and we'll go more in depth and kind of talk about soulmates and all the different levels and types and stuff. But today I was just gonna simplify it. We're gonna keep it that romantic life partner level soulmate is what we're gonna be looking at. So if you're new to pick a card readings, you're going to just select whatever pile calls out to you, and that is going to be the pile with your messages. Just a reminder, these are collective readings, so just take what resonates, don't force anything. If it doesn't feel good, then it's not for you, okay? And just leave whatever doesn't resonate. This is pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a deep breath in, release. And whenever you are ready, you can select the timestamp down below for your pile. Here are the crystals. Now, pile number 1 was unique. This pile did not want to be a crystal. So I have this little Ganesh incense golden statue. It's actually really cute. I like him a lot. Ganesh he's my favorite. The remover of obstacles. He's helped me out a lot. Okay. Pile number 2, we have some rose quartz. Three, this is citrine. 4, this is a black obsidian. Or not black obsidian, sorry. Oh, smoky quartz. Whew. Smoky quartz. I always get those two mixed up. And then I have pile number 5, a pyrite egg. Okay, you guys, I will see you in your pile. Bye. Hello, sweet souls who chose pile number 1. Welcome to your pile. Let's jump right in and find out all that we can about your guys' life partner. Right off the bat, your life partner is extremely unique. I'm getting, it's like rebel without a cause. But like an advocate kind of thing. So for example, say like they're not afraid to go against the grain. So say it's back in the 1950s, you know, it's back when, this is a weird example, but we're rolling with it. It's back in the 1950s, it's back when women are considered less than men, right? Your person, if they were living back then, they would have been the kind of person that saw that mainstream way of life and was like, no, screw that, and would go about their own way of living. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting from your person. They like to stand out, but in a way that doesn't draw attention, which is interesting. Okay, they just like being their own person. That's what it is. Okay, so let's jump right in. The Hermit seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Your person has gone through some shit. And I apologize, by the way, if you guys hear any sounds in the background, especially my fur baby. He loves when I do readings. So if you ever hear him, that's just his way of sending you some love. But, okay, so your person, they lack a little bit of self-confidence. Like, they're so humble that it's almost to the point of being a detriment. They are very self-reflective and very introverted. This is not like your life of the party kind of person. This is someone who has had to heal from a lot. And so they've had to really self-reflect and go within. They're also extremely creative as well. Okay, let's see if we can get some more details here about your person. Okay, so they're introverted. Also, they are big foodies, because I just got this new deck. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Food Fortune. And it's so cute. Like, it just has all of this food artwork on it. And typically I like to, you know, kind of meditate and sit with the deck for a while and kind of get to know it before I use it. But no, this deck was just jumping out at me. It was like screaming at me. It's like, no, 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 we gotta be in pile one. So they're definitely a foodie. Once they let you in, they might come across as a little standoffish at first. Not rude or mean or anything like that. Just a little standoffish, that's all. But once they let you in, you are going to be amazed at the rich depth that they have. Let's see, details about pile. Ooh, that is way too many. Way too many. Let's try that again. Details about pile number 1. Interesting. Oh my gosh. This is the Hermit in this deck. Wow, you got it twice. Okay, so around you, when you guys meet, it's like you're gonna help them see their inner power. Like, you're gonna help them identify their true potential, and you're going to gently guide them. I'm getting like gentle, tough love nudges sometimes, right? Where it's like, no, you can do this. Come on, like, let's go. And they're gonna do the same thing for you. You're gonna make them feel extremely empowered, and like, they're just gonna wanna rise up and be their best selves for you. Again, very creative, and just unique. Like, not a loner, but they just prefer to spend their time alone. So once they let you in, you need to, this is coming through really strong, you need to really appreciate and value that they have let you in, because they don't, like, look how closed off this is. They don't let just anyone into their little world that they have spent a lot of time purifying and healing and nurturing. They don't let just anyone into their safe space. More details about pile number 1, please. Ooh, hot mess. Yeah, so your person is gonna, they may struggle a little bit with some anxiety. And it's like they have so much potential, but they hold themselves back. They may be a little indecisive as well. They could be intuitive though. So if you aren't an intuitive type, then they are, because I'm seeing these runes here. And they use tarot as a way to kind of soothe their anxiety. We have a lot of writers as well in this pile. Very talented writers. Things are going to flow really naturally between the two of you, though. Let's get some more details on the nature of your guys' relationship. They have such a gentle soul. but so strong and so resilient. And again, even though they're hard to get to know, once you get to know them, once you're in, you are in, and it's amazing. They are an amazing person. Very, very complicated, very deep thinkers here. And they think about like the big questions in life. They're not shallow or superficial at all. They are always thinking about how they can better themselves, how they can better the world. They're often contemplating like those big philosophical questions as well. When you meet them, they may be fresh into like a new diet regimen, like trying to eat healthy but balanced. Nature of pile 1 and their life partner's relationship. Woo. Okay. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay. Ooh. That's too many. There we go. Try that again. It's interesting because a lot keeps wanting to come out. So they have a lot, even though they're very quiet, they have a lot of value. They have a lot that they want to say. They have a lot that they can share too. This is also in reverse, yeah. Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Yeah, so I'm getting that both of you might be kind of loners a little bit. So you're gonna learn how to share space in a way where you just both get to be alone together. Some of you have lost faith in the fact that you will find this life partner, and Spirit's coming through loud and clear to say, like, don't lose faith. This is your person just as much as you are theirs. You guys are destined for each other. It's just the nature of life partners. And so there's a need to really go within and trust that. The biggest reason you guys haven't met yet, I'm getting most of you have not. Or you just barely met. Most of you have not met this person yet, or you just barely met. It's because you're both hermits. So it's kind of, this is a little bit of like endearing, tough love from Spirit, where Spirit's kind of like, come on, like, they're just as introverted and shy as you are. They're not going to come up and knock on your door just as much as you're not going to go up and knock on theirs. And we'll get some cards to kind of clarify like what you can focus on to, you know, attract this person into your life. But so spend quality time together. You guys are going to create your own little bubble, your own inner world. And it's going to be really beautiful. I'm not seeing really any hiccups. This is not a volatile relationship at all. Volatile, explosive. This is very calm. And when you guys fall, like both of you, I'm getting, when you fall deep, you fall deep. This is going to be a very deep, loving, warm, passionate love. I'm getting either you or this person struggles with anxiety and or depression, and you two are going to be each other's perfect support systems through that. Very compassionate, very understanding. You're going to be able to help guide each other through that darkness, because this is what the Hermit is all about. The Hermit talks about productive solitude, really taking this lantern. In the traditional tarot, the Hermit is holding a lantern and everything around him is dark, and it's really just facing your fears, facing the unknown, and really going within and doing that soul searching, which typically that's not something usually, that kind of spiritual awakening, that isn't usually something that people just volunteer to do when they're super great and everything's going awesome in life. Typically that happens after struggle, because it reaches this point where your soul is like, okay, we keep hitting too many freaking brick walls. Like, please give us some answers here. I need to get out of this crap space that I'm in. This can also happen after a big loss or something like that. Something where you really need to go within and find the answers. This is soul searching vibes. This is a very self-reflective person as well. They could be a therapist. I'm also getting is a potential, so writer, creator, therapist, finances I'm getting as well, which is weird, but so those are different possible professions for them. But you guys will be each other's, it's just going to be a really beautiful support system with each other that I'm seeing. And I'm seeing you guys are going to be mirrors of each other. So if you're a very outgoing person, this might not be your pile, because I'm getting that you guys are kind of the same. So that's why you haven't met this person yet, because, and let's look at that. What are things, actually, I want to do this one. What can pile 1 do to attract their life partner into their life? Ooh. 10 of Swords in reverse. Go within, continue working on your self-healing, because the universe is keeping you two apart. You two are not going to be able to match each other energetically. You're not allowed to match each other energetically until some healing and some transformation has happened. You both have to, because it's going to be such an essential part of your guys' bond. I'm seeing is you guys will be like, oh my gosh, you earned the lantern too, the lantern that only the hermit gets after going through this darkness in their life. Wow. And you both are going to have very important, sorry, my dog. You guys are both going to have very important self-realizations. Wow, yeah, you guys are very distracted. You're just distracted with things in your life right now that you just need to continue. Just continue self-reflection, continue working on yourselves. I'm getting that you both probably have pets, maybe even support animals, which is awesome. Okay, how else can they? Oh. They could be tattoo artists as well. This is just saying all day, it's gonna happen naturally. You cannot force it, but there's a cycle that okay. Some of you, if you are happy in a relationship, this just isn't your reading. Those of you who are very unhappy single or very unhappy within a relationship right now, I see my unhappy couples in here. You're holding on to something that doesn't serve you. The relationship doesn't serve you, and you need to let it go. And that's going to kind of inspire and encourage this. There's going to be a creative flow, like a creative surge of passion once you finish this healing. Because, so you have the 10, which 10 represents completion, but you got it in reverse, which is saying like, you know what you need to let go of. You already know what this is. Most of you, 99% of you already know what this is, that you're at the end of, it's already done, and you're just holding on for dear life to something because it's painful. The idea of letting it go is painful. But you can channel that pain into purpose and use a lot of creativity for healing. So I see you guys kind of, it's like going to be such an intricate part of your soul bond as you learn to do that for yourself, and then you can turn and you guys can have something really high value to share with each other from your own painful experiences beyond just the pain, right? You guys are going to, instead of bringing each other your painful experiences, you're going to be bringing each other your evolved self. Dang, this got deep. yeah, you guys have a keeper here. They are very, a lot of like late night talks, talking about like philosophy, and this is a very deep person. Okay, let's see, how you will, ooh, oh my word, how you will improve each other's lives. How will they improve each other's lives when they meet? Three of Cups in reversed, Nine of Cups in reverse. You guys are gonna teach each other how to be content with who you are and how to manage inner conflict. You're also gonna help each other heal from past hurts, especially if you or your other person had, this is very specific, but especially if you or your other person has been cheated on, because the Three of Cups in reverse can sometimes talk about that. I'm really getting more strongly though from this vibe is when you guys meet, it's like your energies are going to just feed off of each other, and you're gonna get kind of like these psychic surges. So your intuition is gonna really climax. It's gonna really grow. This is gonna be such an emotional connection in a positive way. You're both gonna help each other see the brighter side of life. You're gonna reintroduce optimism, and like remind each other of all of the beautiful treasures that you have in your life. Some of you are gonna help keep each other on track as far as like fitness and health go. You're just gonna level each other up. It's like you guys are gonna meet and you started back here, and then all of a sudden you're at the front of the line winning races. Yeah, some of you guys are gonna get like really like getting like cute workout couple vibes. You guys are just gonna push each other to be better in a way that's really inspiring. You're no longer gonna feel stagnant. Once you find this person, you guys are, and again, this is so equal. It's like meeting your counterpart. I mean, this is a very, very deep soul level connection. And it's gonna help calm a lot of conflict that you guys have had in your lives. Let's see. Let's get one of these. You guys are gonna bond talking about art. Some of you are animal activists. Oh, that makes sense why the pets message came through earlier as well. Chemistry reverse. Yeah, so, okay, you both are very shy. Very, very shy. Ooh, someone just flew. Oh my word, it's stuck on the floor. You're both very stubborn. I don't like to throw out signs, like astrological signs, but the energy of a Taurus, if you're not a Taurus, that's not what I'm saying, but like the energy of a Taurus vibes, I'm kind of getting that, like homebodies. They really like their comforts. They're very stubborn, very grounded. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. As soon as you guys finish this healing, are you like, because healing is a process, right? But as soon as you guys complete this chapter of your healing, this massive chapter of your healing, and you step into this new side of you where you recognize that you deserve love and that you are lovable, that is going to be how you know, and that's going to be what attracts, like a magnet is going to attract this person to you and you to them, because you guys are mirrors, which means the longer that you stay stuck in this pattern that isn't helping you, they are as well. So you guys can actually, you guys have that level of a soul bond that you can actually help each other and support each other before you've even met, by healing yourself and working on yourself and finding self-love, because that is going to energetically support them as they do that as well, and vice versa. They're going to have to learn how, you guys just have some walls up around your hearts. They do as well. So it's really beautiful. You guys are going to have to learn how to open your heart again, and how you're going to feel what it feels like, some of you for the very first time, to be safe, to feel safe, like emotionally safe, sharing your heart with someone. Like, this is a genuinely, truly good person who is loyal, they are faithful, they're very shy and sweet, they care a lot, like so much. And you know, sometimes when you're very sensitive, that can be something that sensitive types have to do, where they are more introverted typically, because they have to go within to heal, because they feel everyone else's emotions and they're so compassionate that they need to take time to go within and to recharge. So I sense that you both have this kind of energy, and that's something that you guys are going to be able to bond with and bond about. But this is such a good person. Let's see if I can get, tarot is never specific with timing, but let's see if we can get some clues. Let's get some timing, please. Ooh. Luck is on your side. You know what's funny? This is Ganesh, and Ganesh is one of the Hindu gods of luck. So, interesting. This could be, as soon as you go within, man, as soon as you go within and you start focusing on your healing, that could be a sign for you, though. If you start to have a string of good luck, stay open. Don't hide yourself away. Remain open and receptive. Don't force it. Just remain open and receptive, because that's a sign that your person is very near. Timing, please, for pile number 1. I'm getting fall season. Step out of your comfort zone. Oh, I love tarot. Adjustments are required. Yep, that's everything that we were just talking about. And the answers that you need are coming. I got this in reverse, which is showing me that you already have the answers within you. That's what the Hermit is all about. So as soon as you go within and you find that inner balance, I'll put that right here. As soon as you go within and you find that inner balance, get outside of your comfort zone. That's when you're gonna start to get all of these positive changes, and to be stepping into this new chapter of your life that you are going to get to share with this beautiful soul that is your life partner. So this is so great. Woo! A lot of you, I'm seeing like fall leaves, like fall. Yeah, I'm getting fall for a lot of you, like autumn, late summer, early winter, autumn. But only after you've healed. Only after, you know what this is, only after you've stepped out of that painful cycle and you've let it go and you've done the work. And remember, the more that you take care of yourself, the more that it energetically supports your person taking care of themselves and healing as well. As crazy as it sounds, that's just the level of the depth of your bond that you have. It's a very, very in-depth, beautiful spiritual bond that you guys have. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, pile number one, I hope this has helped you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know, comment down below. If this reading vibed with you, please feel free to give this video a like, and of course, always go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this video, then go ahead and share it with your friends and your family. And you know, it's fun. It's just, tarot is just fun. It's just fun to see what's in the cards, right? Okay, I'm letting you guys go. I'm sending you all of the love and light. Blessed be. Hey, pile two, welcome to your reading. I'm so excited. Let's find out all about your guys's life partner. Just right off the bat, your life partner is so like just bubbly and happy, and they have a very fun energy. I like them a lot. Like right off the bat, I like them a lot. Very, very loving as well. Very loving, very warm energy. Whoa, your person seems cool. Okay, let's go ahead and look and see. So we have Martyr, upright, learning, transcendent nature of service to oneself or cause, and mediator in reverse, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Okay, so I'm not actually, even though this came up in reverse, I'm not actually interpreting the shadow attribute of that in a negative way. I'm getting that they have found a way to, like some sort of catalyst or something, like some kind of profession that allows them to use their skills, their mediator skills, and their like loving, caring energy, their sense of service, yeah, to oneself or a cause. A lot of them are in law, I'm getting, or what is it called? Oh my word. They're advocates or things like that. Like they're using their profession in a way that allows them to get paid for, they found a way to profit off of their skills, essentially. They stumble over their words a lot. If you know any, this could already be a friend of yours. I'm getting really strong friend vibes. If they stumble over their words a lot when they're around you, that could be a sign. Especially if they're normally a very well-spoken person that doesn't really struggle with that, and then you just kind of, they just get nervous around you. That's so cute. Ooh, I just can't stop smiling. This person is so cool. Like they have such a smiley, bubbly energy, which is funny because I'm getting that their profession is pretty serious. A lot of them are something to do with the law, or getting like divorce attorney, or like a marriage counselor. Anything that involves being a mediator. Okay, let's find out more about this person, you and this person. Wedding. Yes, okay, well that's cool. This is your life partner, so it does look like you guys are going to get married. They are a very traditional person. Your life partner is a very traditional person. What else? What else? Ooh, I'm flying. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so even though this is new love, I'm actually getting a fair amount of you already know this person and you're just friends. Or you're about to become friends with them soon. You're going to be each other's best friends as well. Also though, oh, this is so cute. Okay, you guys are never going to get tired of each other. It's always going to feel like that light, exciting, bubbly, like just giddy kind of feeling. There's so much love, and it's in a very light-hearted but pure way. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain it. You are going to make this person so freaking happy, and they are going to dedicate the rest of their lives. They're gonna make it a big part of like their life purpose to showing you how grateful they are for your presence in their life, and they just want to share their joy with you. They could be very romantic. They may bring you flowers on your first date. I'm seeing a lot about flowers here. Maybe you're a florist, maybe they are. If not, I mean, that's pretty specific, but there's something significant about flowers here. Let's see. Let's get some more details about your their energy is so warm and fun and like, oh my word. How are they in such a serious profession? This is remarkable. Let's find out more about pile 2. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So your person has mastered self-love. Ooh. Oh my word. That's too many. Too many, Spirit. Too many. I know this is detailed, but that's too much. They're very generous. Ooh, and very smart. Yes. They are in an intellectual field. 100%. Again, law is coming through very strong, but if not law, maybe even like a professor. They're very fair, and they have a way of calming people down. It's interesting because I'm getting like, they deal with arguments a lot, and even though both parties that they're negotiating with will have to compromise and neither side will get exactly what they want, they still both leave feeling very fulfilled, which is amazing. This person is very, very good at their job. They've mastered self-love. Some of you, this person is sober. Or they had like a health scare or something, and that's actually what triggered their journey to self-love. But because they've mastered self-love, and this is like true, genuine, like self-compassion, self-love, like it's healthy. This isn't like arrogant, self-obsessed, anything like that. No. They're very focused on helping other people. They're not self-absorbed at all. I'm not getting that at all. They just have so much to share. It's like they've mastered filling up their own cup first so that they can really, truly have so much to offer other people. With the suit of blades here, you're going to spark a very creative passion in this person. So they're going to be very witty, by the way. Very, very intelligent, very smart, great conversationalist. You guys are going to, I see you having kind of like this fun, like back and forth, playful banter. There's so much about flowers here. Yeah, it's like you guys will come into each other's lives and everything will just start, it's like their energy will nourish your life and yours, theirs, so much that every little aspect of your life is just gonna start to flow and flourish and prosper. Oh, it's a very clean, pure, optimistic energy. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's see if we can let's look at some signs to look for, see if you've met them. Ooh. Oh, Ace of Cups again. Yeah, they're a very emotional person, but they're very in control of their emotions. They've already, if they've gone through a hard time in life, like they don't have any baggage anymore. They've healed it. And yep, yeah, 6 of Voices, which is 6 of Swords. They've moved on from any troubles They may travel a lot for work. Sometimes the Six of Swords can talk about travel, or you may meet them on a trip, or after you move to a new location, especially if it's somewhere by water. Yeah, a fair amount of you could meet this person on vacation. They are going to be, okay, one of you is going to be native to wherever you guys meet, and the other person is going to be a foreigner. They may be a different ethnicity of you as well, a different race. This could also be same sex, I'm getting as well. I mean, any of these readings can be, it's love is love is love. Tarot never discriminates, even when we're looking at masculine and feminine energy. That's not, we all have both within us. So it always can be that. I'm just getting that a little bit stronger in your guys' reading. Yeah, they have a lot of self-compassion. You're going to feel, you're going to meet this person, and time is just going to fly by when you're with them. That's going to be a sign. So if they're from a different place or like race of you, that could be a potential sign. And when you're with them, you're just going to feel so loved and happy, and you're going to fall for this person very quickly, I'm getting. Let's see if we can get some details about the nature of your guys' relationship. Pile 2's life partner, nature of their relationship. Very playful and loving. Take a chance at love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Interesting that we have a boat here, and traditionally the Six of Swords has a boat as well, and a boat here as well. Yeah, one or both of you may travel a lot, or that will be like an aspect of your guys' relationship. You guys will travel a lot. Love who you are. Shut up. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. They've learned how to love themselves. You are a divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Yeah, okay. You guys are going to travel a lot. You're going to explore new lands together. You could take a lot of vacations, like ships and cruises and stuff. There's a lot to do with water and flowers here with you guys. So if you guys ask for like a sign that this is your reading, and that's jumping out at you, don't force it. But if that for some reason sits right with you, that's a confirmation, that's a sign that this is your reading. Yep, you guys are going to travel a lot together. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's do this guy. I have so many tarot decks, you guys. It's a problem. Some of them may even work in like a rehab facility. Ooh, or it's something like traditional in the sense of medicine, law, again, big law vibes, or an institution, so like school, something like that. That could also be where you meet this person. How will you improve each other's lives? And cups in reverse. This is kind of funny, but you're both gonna really appreciate like not having to deal with the dating game anymore. Which may sound silly, but it's gonna be impactful, where you're gonna be like, holy crap, I've been putting up with so much. Like, you're gonna laugh about it, right? You're gonna be able to look back and laugh at all of the bad dates that you guys have had, or all of the different like failed relationships. It's gonna just kind of cast a light over everything. It's gonna be kind of humorous and funny. And kind of, you're just gonna look back and you're gonna be like, wow, I have such a charmed life with such a charming person. You're gonna be able to laugh at any failed dating experiences. Ooh, no. You're gonna help each other get out of each other's heads. Overthinking is no longer going to be an issue. Either you, I'm getting more the viewer, is quite the overthinker, and they're really going to help you calm and quiet that mind so that you can tap back into your emotions in a calm way. Six of Cups. Okay, yeah, some of you, so this is in the Chariot, which can talk about travel as well. Some of you already know this person. This could be a childhood friend who ends up returning after a long time, like you guys run back into each other. There's something here about like moderation too. So trigger warning, if you or this person struggle with addictions, and you can be addicted to anything, right? Not just toxic substances, but food or unhealthy habits, unhealthy ways of thinking, right? We can be addicted to literally anything. If you struggle with that, you're gonna meet this person either immediately after you have overcome that struggle, that part of your life, or in meeting this person. I'm getting that with a lot of you, this addiction isn't like, it's not something super serious so much as it's something that you just do too much of. So maybe you party too much, or you work too much, or something like that. You guys are gonna help balance each other out and come back into harmony. Yeah, because you're just gonna feel so fulfilled on your own. You're not gonna, the desire just isn't gonna be there anymore. This is going to be a very pure relationship. Some of you will end up having children. This person wants the traditional like marriage, the house, the kids. They want to be able to travel too first though. They want like solid you and them time to really grow and just enjoy each other's company and really solidify a fun, frivolous, loving, beautiful foundation that you can then grow upon and build upon, and then turn around and share that and pass that down and as like a legacy. They want to build a legacy with you. Okay, let's look at what you guys can focus on to attract this person into your life. And if you're already with them, this is what you can focus on to deepen your bond. A lot of you already know this person. Especially if this is like a friend that there's always been a little something there, but it hasn't turned into anything yet. I don't know. That could be a sign. All right, what to focus on to attract this person into your life? Power, perseverance, 9 of Wands. So don't give up. Don't give up. Some of you are at the end of a rigorous course of study, like you're really close to graduating. Don't give up. Or you've been working around the clock to try and finish a project at work or to get a promotion at work. Keep investing in yourself. try not to get too distracted by this, because you can't force it. It's going to just flow and happen naturally. And you'll know, honestly, you'll know based off of once you get out of your head and out of this overthinking, and you'll know based off of like how calm this person is going to make you feel. So you're going to have butterflies and you're going to feel excited, which sounds counterintuitive, but at your core, they are going to calm you down and you are just going to feel so good with them. So this message is coming through as just like, don't stress. Don't stress. Like, you'll know, and it'll feel really natural. So stay focused on your routines, on building the life that you wish to create for yourself, and don't give up hope, because this is right around the corner if you have not already met this person. I'm getting so strong that you guys already know this person. Let's focus on Knight of Cups. Interesting, you got 2 knights in reverse. So focus on taking things slow. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, you got the Hanged Man, which talks about patience and perspective. There's something here. In order to attract this person into your life, you need to regain a sense of hope in your world. And a lot of you have kind of, your overthinking has kicked you out of your intuitive talents. And so there may be some clouded thinking where you're just kind of like, do I know this? Like, you're second guessing everything because we have the High Priestess in reverse. You need to rediscover your inner voice. Really go within, rediscover your inner voice. And try and just look at your life from a different perspective. Whatever that means for you. It's kind of a vague message, so you'll know what it means. Make your life calm. There's a lot here because we have 2 knights. Yeah, there's a lot here about, oh wow, this is the Knight of Cups in reverse twice, you guys. Okay, don't rush into this. Don't rush into this. That's coming through. That's a message that is super coming through. You know, the Knight of Cups is very charming and romantic and kind of dreamy. So stay focused on the practical day-to-day aspects of your life. And you might be a little like moody or kind of sulky or jealous. For some of you, it's like, don't let your emotions get the better of you. And don't take action yet. There's something that you really want to push forward that you're getting kind of impatient about, and that's kind of contributing to this emotional imbalance where you're just feeling like, ugh, like you just don't like the emotional state that you're in. You're gonna have to learn to sit with it, because the universe is telling you to be patient and to go within and don't rush it. Trust it. Either this relationship, or I'm getting for a lot of you, it's a creative project that you've kind of been trying to force, or you've been avoiding, that you've been putting off. You need to sit with it. And you need to just trust that it is going to grow. But there's a need to look at things from a different perspective. Get grounded, get centered, do some self-reflection, do a little bit of meditation, just to kind of calm your spirit, like soothe your soul. Have a spa day if you can. Like, give yourself a spa day. Even if that means just lighting a candle at night and taking a couple of seconds to just list off things that you're grateful for, or to just focus on your breath. You don't even have to do anything. Just pay attention to what temperature the room is, how, like, the texture of what you're sitting on, whether it be your bed or the couch or a chair or something. Like, really Get back in tune with your body, get present, and don't give up on whatever this creative project is. Don't give up also on the idea of this relationship happening for you, because trust me, it's there. It's right around the corner, but it's also something like you can't force a flower to grow. The seeds have been planted. Sometimes the Chariot in reverse can talk about impatience. Trust me, I get it. I'm a very impatient person. It's a problem. So I'm not coming for you. Like, I get it. Oh gosh, I get it. But, and that's, okay, yeah, the impatience, that makes sense why we literally have patience here. Yeah, there's a need to find some patience and some calm in your life. If you have a lot of extra free time, there's a need to fill that free time with something that can help you get out your frustrations. So ironically, that's going to be one of two ends of the spectrum, where it's going to be either activities that really cool you down and really calm you down, or it's going to be high intense energy activities like working out, or running or kickboxing or something like that to get out all of your pent up energy. So it's going to be one thing or the other. You will know. Listen to yourself, listen to your body, and get back in tune with yourself, and that's gonna help you. Spirit's coming through so strong. Like the cards are just saying, like, don't worry, and this is the Six of Cups does talk about as like a soulmate card. And again, as I talked about in the beginning, soulmates can be, it's a spectrum. It's a whole topic that I can talk about on my channel one of these days. But for you guys, I'm getting specifically that this legacy that you're going to build with this person is not just going to be built off of a romantic foundation. You guys are going to be each other's best friends, and it's going to be very cute. So just rest assured, try and practice patience, and trust that this is coming for you. Yeah, persevere. You're strong. You can do it. Stay focused on your creative projects, things that fill you up and calm you down. Okay, pile number 2. I hope that this has helped you. I hope that you like this. Please let me know. Comment down below if this resonated, if it didn't. If you guys want to see more videos, let me know. Also, go ahead and like this video, and if my channel vibes with you, then also subscribe. I will see you guys next time. I'm sending you all of the love and light. Blessed be. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. Okay, so right off the bat, your guys' life partner is very calm. Like, they just have a very calming energy. Whew. I love it. This is great. Sometimes channeling the more intense energies can get a little exhausting. This person is very like steady and grounded and calm. Ooh, I like it. Okay, let's jump right in. Let's find out all that we can about pile 3's life partner, Queen. Okay, so now we all have both feminine and masculine energies within us. So Queen, it doesn't necessarily mean, this isn't necessarily talking about a woman. It can be, but it's really just talking about someone who possesses powerfully feminine features or qualities, which means very nurturing, very warm, very receptive. But this is a queen, so I'm getting a very balanced, actually, masculine, feminine energy, because this is an authority figure, and women rule in a softer but still just as firm way as a masculine can. So this is interesting. No wonder they're so calm and grounded. Their energies are very balanced, but their energy is dominantly female. So even though most of my viewers, according to my demographics, are female, most of my pile threes, I'd venture to bet a lot of my pile threes are my male viewers. Now, if you're not a male viewer, don't click off, that's okay. Like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to mean a woman, and it can, you know, same-sex relationships apply the same as well, but this is just a very nurturing, warm boss of a woman. Like, she is in charge of her life. She's also, okay, I'm gonna refer to this, your life partner, as she sometimes, just because I'm just gonna use that pronoun just because we do have such a feminine energy. But again, it can be male or female. I'm just choosing that pronoun because it's the fastest way to describe this feminine energy that's coming through. They are very regal, they are royal, they are elegant, they are very well off. This person is very driven, sometimes to the point of arrogance. In fact, the first time you meet this person, you might be a little bit like, what? Like, they might give you, oh, okay, that's what it is. For some of you, actually for a lot of you, you're gonna meet this person and they're gonna give you the wrong first impression, where they're gonna come off as kind of arrogant, and then you're gonna actually get to meet them again and you're gonna be like, where was I getting that from? This person is great, they're not arrogant at all. Just very focused, very ambitious, very in tune with their emotions, very calm. Let's see, let's get some more. What else can we see about pile three's life partner? Yeah, this is like powerful, regal, feminine energy. All right, death in reverse, Knight of Voices, yeah, okay, and Six of Wands in reverse. For a lot of you, this is a woman. And I say that because they will have dealt with a lot of the classic, if a man does this, he's powerful and alpha and sexy, but if a woman does this, it means she's a bitch kind of energy. Your person is definitely not. No, they are a very, very good person. They're not a bitch at all. But they've had to deal with a lot of like workplace discrimination, and a lot of adversity. They've had to overcome a lot. And that's a part of what drives them. But so we have the Knight of Voices. Sometimes the Knight of Voices, also known as the Knight of Swords. Sometimes they can speak a little too sharp and a little too quick. They're very blunt and they're very forward. And that's not everyone's cup of tea. Now, this is where I'm kind of saying, like, women typically tend to be demonized for that more than men, at least as far as today's day and age goes. So in a weird way though, that fuels them even more. Yeah, they take all of their adversity, and you know how that arrogant comment was coming up where it's like, they actually fear being arrogant, and that's what you are going to pick up on when you first meet them. That's why you're getting that wrong first impression, but that energy that you're sensing, that's them actually, they're actually quite accomplished, and they try and hide themselves because they've gotten so much sharp attention and they've been through so much that they just they're just focused on the job at hand, on their dreams, on their ambitions, on their plans, and they just want to like do what they need to do. But their energy is so vibrant and they're just natural leaders that they can't help but to draw attention. And so we have the Six of Wands here in reverse. This is just saying, like, this talks about private victory, like an internal victory, as opposed to upright. This would be a lot of public recognition. This person has not, despite all the so much adversity that they've gone on, that they've put up with, a lot of like pettiness, either within their family or just some form of adversity, sexism, discrimination, a lot of arguments. They've just had a hard time, man. But so because of that, they try and dim their light. And sometimes that does make them a little bitter. That's one of their weaknesses that they have, that they're very aware of. And so that's another thing that they use to try and like transmute, to drive them into the metamorphosis into their best future self. They are very future driven. They don't like to dwell on the past. Although there are these emotional wounds that I'm seeing that linger like cobwebs in this person's subconscious. So they have a very beautiful energy, but they've just been dealt a rough hand. Let's even get some more cards here. No, that is way too many. We'll take this one. Yeah, they've had to deal with a lot of disappointment in their life, and a lot of, again, just petty, like false people. A lot of people wear masks around them, which is why they've mastered wearing their own mask as well. It's self-preservation. They had to learn how to do that to survive what they've been through, because otherwise their soul, their spirit is too pure, and it would have been damaged beyond repair. So they had to create this tough, almost porcelain exterior. And ultimately, everything that they've gone through, like, they're not damaged goods. Like, they are strong. They are brilliant. They are smart. They've had to think on their feet a lot. And so they're very good at adapting. They're very just kind of naturally adept at whatever they want to do. They're very hard on themselves. They're definitely perfectionists. But they're such sweet souls, and they try and hide away their talent, but it's like trying to hold back the sun rising. Like, it's not possible. They're very powerful creatures, and everything that they've gone through has just made them that much more strong and elegant, because they had to learn to deal with this with grace. Actually, no, they didn't have to. They chose to overcome their adversity with grace, with style, both literally and metaphorically. This person, this one wanted to come out. Yeah, they had to learn how to get out of their own way. So we have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords talks about being trapped in your own prison, like a prison of your own making, right? Trapped in illusions of self-doubt. This person, eventually, if they haven't yet, eventually at some point in their journey, they're going to have to realize that they've accumulated enough strength that they need to put down the mask and reveal their truest selves to the world. Their truest self is beautiful. She's just been hidden away, kept safe for a while. But she's going to learn that she's strong enough to deal with this. Or he, again, either way. Also, okay, for my female viewers, or, you know what, we're not even gonna go there. For my viewers who have a male life partner, just keeping things simple, everyone's included. So they have had to suppress the male life partners. They've had to suppress their feminine energy. It's kind of like the people around them shamed them for showing any emotion, kind of surrounded by that like machismo, toxic masculinity vibe, where they feel like they always have to be tough all the time. And they're really going to love connecting with you because you are going to introduce, for what will be the first time for a lot of them, a safe space for them to reveal their emotional side, to reveal their feminine side, and you are going to help them come into balance with who they truly are. There's something about this like oppression of their most authentic self in order to survive what they've gone through, and they have such a magical like healing presence and ability, and they're so powerful. Like they don't even know how powerful they are, but once they're able to feel safe revealing their true self, which you are going to help them with, that is going to be when their life really starts to take off. And they're going to be so grateful. They are going to take you with them. Ooh, they're really going to appreciate your presence in their life. Let's see. Let's get some more information on how you guys will improve each other's lives. I mean, this is like helping a masculine dominant energy come back into balance with that feminine energy, or helping that feminine energy feel safe, being able to express that again. There's like the need for feminine expression, the mastery of that, and you're gonna help provide that space where they're like, oh, this is safe for me to reveal my true self around my person. And it's going to help them feel cherished in a way and loved in a way and to a depth that they've really never experienced in their lives. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, see? Okay, Seven of Swords reversed. So the Seven of Swords upright, that talks about deception and lies and hiding, and they've been so disappointed with everything that they've gone through so far, and they're using that disappointment, they're transmuting it. They are freaking fighters, man. But eventually they're gonna hit a breaking point where they're not gonna be able to hide anymore. See, look how sneaky this person is. It's like they've been around so many inauthentic people that they've had no choice or so they felt. They made the best judgment call that they could with what they had, but they'll have no choice in order to move forward than to reveal their truest self. Yeah, they are very, very generous. People have taken advantage of them in the past. A lot of them work in like a male dominant profession. I'm also seeing, again, they are a leader. So any kind of leader or authority figure, that's going to be the role that this person finds themselves in. And they really love being in that position because it puts them in a position of power to help other people. And you're going to, sometimes that can get lost in translation when you're in a super competitive environment. It's like when you're constantly trying to defend yourself, it's hard to stay focused in that heart-centered way of living. And so, or at least that's what they're going through. And so that's something that you're going to help them with, where providing this sacred space for them where it's going to be an equal give and take. And it's not like, what's it called? It's like someone gives you something, but only so they can get something back in return. Like, it's not like that. You guys are going to introduce authenticity and unconditional love into each other's lives. Ooh. They're going to finally be able to put their guard down and just relax. You're this person's good karma. Let's see, because this is kind of an intense energy, I want to use, this is a bit of a spicy oracle deck. This is like sassy unicorns. So let's see what messages come through with the sassy unicorns. Okay, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it is. They, so ambitious, very hard workers, very, very hard workers. And they're gonna help motivate and inspire you. And they will be inspired by you as well. But it's like, oh, you are going to finally return to them that sense of calm that they have had to cultivate for themselves. You know that sense of like when you haven't had a homemade meal in a really long time, and then you get together with family or friends, loved ones, and they make you a home-cooked meal, and it's like, oh, something about it just tastes so much better and so much more nourishing and just loving and warm, and you just appreciate it on a different level, even if you had cooked the exact same thing for yourself. Kind of the same thing here, where it's like, oh, they're going to value it and cherish it to that level where they're like, finally, oh my gosh, this is such a blessing. Like, I get to experience this with another person instead of being the only person that's constantly providing the calm amidst chaos. Let's see if we can get some more information. Your person is complicated in a really beautiful way. They are a fighter, that's for sure. But so well done, like very classy. A lot of them too, oh, okay, some of them could be in the fashion industry. That follows suit with a lot of that kind of competitive energy. If not, then they're very well dressed. They have to present themselves well for work, and that carries over into their day-to-day life as well. Again, you're going to help them learn how to relax. Something that they're going to really love about you is you're not going to come in and like try and force something out of them, which isn't something that they're used to experiencing. We're going to put this right here. You have this very playful energy, but not in a way that is childish. It's like lighthearted, but you are very intelligent. You keep them on their toes intellectually, but it's like you're very wise, but yet you're still so playful, and like you can stop and smell the roses, and you're going to kind of teach them how to do that, and they're really going to love you for that. They're really going to love that side of you, like your sense of playfulness. You're going to be one of the few people in their life that that isn't just willing to do anything to get to the top. Like, you understand life is a journey, and you embody that and you encompass that in your behavioral patterns. And that's really going to help cultivate a sense of trust between you and this person. Some of you may like gardening. Or you're going to introduce gardening to this person. I just had this like kind of funny vision of this high-strung person like trying to do something zen, connecting with nature, like trying to garden, and something that requires like patience and time and it just coming very naturally for you, and then like kind of struggling a little bit in a cute way. Let's see. The world. Some of them may travel a lot for work. You're going to show them a new way of life. And you two are, some of you may have to do long distance for a while. Yeah, some of you may have to do long distance for a while. The world can talk about that, especially, I don't know why, just the way that she's holding the hourglass there. It's like your time together will be limited, and like kind of segmented for a while. But I see it being short term. Eventually, if that does happen, you guys will end up back together. And you'll be able to make it work. It'll end up being an equal give and take. That's what this card talks about a lot. This person is just going to introduce, like you're their karmic justice. Like you are their good karma, and it's really beautiful. This is going to be a very transformative relationship. You're going to help them learn how to relax and let their hair down and just like stop taking life so seriously, but to still, like, they'll still be, you know, in their authority, like power figure, but they'll be able to be a little bit more relaxed about it. Yeah, some of you will have to do long distance. Let's see if we can get any more details on the nature of your guys' relationship. Oh, 3 of Cups, beautiful. You guys will take things slow. Either you or this person are very slow moving, and actually with this person, because of what they've been through, and not in like, they're not victim mentality about it. They're a survivor. You know, they've had to put up with some crap. And so it's gonna take, like, you're gonna have to be reliable and stable and consistent in order to provide that foundation of trust where they're like, okay, I believe you. You're okay. I'll open up to you. It's gonna make them feel safe. But this is going to be a very joyful, loving, happy relationship. You guys are gonna have a really good friend group together. I see you guys maybe meeting, I see this being like maybe like a friend of a friend situation for some of you, and that's how you're going to meet, or like a family friend. Maybe even vacation for very, very small percentage of you. You might meet on vacation just because we have the world here. And then it's just, you guys are gonna wanna celebrate each other. Like, you're just gonna be so happy to be in each other's lives. It's actually really beautiful. Let's see if we can get some more details on nature of your guys' relationship. person is so strong and tough and brilliant, really, truly smart, and just very elegant. All of the clothing is really standing out to me. So they're going to be well dressed or into fashion or involved in fashion. They may even model, or if they don't model, they should, because they're also very attractive, which if they were a woman and they're very attractive, that added to why people didn't take them very seriously and why they kind of had to deal with sexism more so in the workplace. Speak the language of love. Beautiful. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Yeah, you guys are just going to create this safe, warm, loving space for each other. Once you open up to each other, like I'm just seeing you're just going to be very sweet and tender to each other. I keep hearing like safe space, like you guys are each other's safe space where you get to be tender with each other and say really like sweet, cheesy, cutesy things. It's gonna make up for everything that this person has been through. Meeting you is going to make up for everything this person has been through. Like that's how they're going to feel. Take a chance on love. Excuse me. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, where you'll need to take things slow with this person, because you need to show them that it's safe for them to take a chance on you. Especially because they're such hard workers. Their natural instinct is to just like work all the time. So it might take you a little bit of work, an investment in the relationship, just to show them like, hey, look, this is what having a good time is like. This is what spending time with friends and family is like. Like, stop focusing on work all the time. Like, let's stop and smell the roses. Ooh, I like how that just came full circle. Okay, let's see if we can get any timing clues, or if not timing, then like signs that you've met this person. Ooh. Okay, they're going to be very successful in their career. So you could meet them in a new job, like especially if you just got like a new promotion or a new job or something, you could meet them there. Or around that kind of time. They are definitely, though, they are a boss, like they are a leader. Oops. Oh. Flying, there we go. Okay, you guys got the Tower. I want to get a clarifier card for this piece. Ooh, that is too many. There we go. Okay, the Wheel. Okay, you are going to meet this person, or you have met them, after a significant life change. The Tower and the Wheel are both major arcana. Those are huge life archetype type of energies that are very long lasting. So something solid that feels firm was really just the illusion of it, and it's gonna come crashing down around you. The Tower moments are not fun moments, but the Tower will never take apart something or ruin something or destroy anything that is good for you, and that is true, and that was built on a firm, strong foundation. And it's another reason this person has gone through a lot of Tower moments, which is another reason why the progression of your relationship is going to need to be slow, like baby steps, because they know how important it is to build a solid foundation and to not go too fast into things. So What's really beautiful though is after this tower moment, after this shocking sudden life change, we have the wheel, and the wheel talks about good fortune. This also talks about not being able to rush the process. So you can't rush the cycles of the moon, right? You can't rush nature. So this is just a gentle reminder from the universe that not to force it, like not to try and force it or rush into anything, because you two are each other's life partners. And so it is literally a law of nature for you two to come together. Like, it is nature. So allow nature to just kind of take its course. For some of you, this may be after a breakup. If not a breakup, just something really significant in your life. Very significant life change. Or if you have a friend that's close to you, or a loved one, this could be talking about like you having to support, like be the main support system for someone in your family, or for a loved one or a friend who's going through this. I see a lot of you, my viewers, are very friendship oriented, very loving, natural caretakers. So you're going to be taking care of either yourself or someone else as you or they go through a really hard time. But this is going to be the beginning of stepping into a really positive new cycle, and that's when you're going to meet this person. Okay, we're going a little bit longer with you guys, but that's okay. Let's do something for you guys to focus on to attract this person into your life. Because this is nature, right? You just kind of have to let nature take its course. So let's see what things you can focus on to attract this person into your life, or if you're already with them, to deepen your bond with them. Ooh. Busy bee. Okay, transmute and fate. Yeah. So the wheel talks about fate a lot as well. So this is just kind of like focus on receiving your destiny. Like, choose to receive what is destined for you, and choose to believe that it's like a golden opportunity. This person is, you guys are designed for each other in a way that's really beautiful. And work on yourself, work on your own hustle. Stay busy. And try to purify your life, I'm hearing as well. So trust the process, trust that fate is taking its course. So this is a specific message for those of you who maybe you're married or you're deeply committed with someone and you're like, they could be the one, and you're not sure yet. This is a message coming through that you need to trust and just give it time, and trust that fate is going to show you and give you the answers that you need in order to receive this on a deeper level than you may be allowing yourself to right now. And just nourish the things in your life. What do bees do, right? They pollinate. So do that with your projects, with your friendships. Like, take care of your friendships, nourish yourself, nourish your friendships, nourish your loved ones. A lot of you play, again, a really important provide an important light, and you play an important role, a very strong supporting role in a lot of different people's lives. So just make sure you are taking care of yourself through that as well. Heal any past pains. Anything you don't like about yourself or you don't like about your life, transmute it. Focus on transmuting it, and then let nature take its course, and just trust and believe that fate is going to take its place, because you are fated to meet your life partner. And if, again, you're already with this person, like, just trust. You can ask the universe for a sign. You can ask your spirit guides for a sign. They can talk with you. You know, you can pray if you like to pray to get some answers. But the biggest thing is just give it time. You can't force the cycles of the moon, right? You can't force nature. It will come to you, and it will make itself known within due time. And in the meantime, just keep yourself busy. Keep yourself happy. Tune into your own intuition. That's where you're gonna find the true answers. Okay, pile number 3. I'm not seeing anything else for you guys. I hope that you guys liked this reading. Please comment down below, let me know. Go ahead and like the video, and of course feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like me, if my vibes vibe with your vibes. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and share it with a friend or a family member if you think that they might like it as well. And let's see. Yeah, just remember to enjoy and celebrate your life. That's coming through really strong. Just remember to enjoy and celebrate your life. And I'm not seeing anything else for you guys. Okay, thanks for letting me read for you guys. Sending you all of the love and light. Blessed be. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Okay, let's jump right in. I'm excited to see your guys' life partner. You guys got the, oh my gosh, why do I keep smoky quartz? I keep wanting to call this like black tourmaline or black obsidian. The crystal is really good at absorbing negative energy. Put it right here. Okay, let's find out about your life partner. No wonder. Okay, so we have child, magical, and warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego, and then seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Your life partner is a badass. They have, I'm getting that they are light workers, they are healers, they have mastered transmuting adversity and turning it, like allowing those experiences to turn them into strengths, and they haven't let it tarnish their spirit. At the end of the day, they still believe in good, they still believe in magic, they still believe that everything is possible, they still believe in miracles. Let's see. I want to get, let's do this one. Let's get a few more details. Pile 4's life partner. They're very stable as well. Pile 4's life partner. Playfulness, love it, yes. Pile 4's life partner. And innocence. Holy crap, you guys. And look, back of the deck healing. Didn't I say healer? Sorry if you hear my puppers in the background. He loves when I do readings, so if you ever hear him, that's just his way of sending you some love. Wow. Okay, so even though your person is this strong, amazing, skilled warrior, at the end of the day, they have not lost that, like, their purity, their innocence. They are still playful, they're innocent, they're wise though, and they are healers, 100%. I love how that just confirmed everything. Let's get a few more cards. I feel like everything has just been very straightforward with them. They've had to heal themselves a lot, which is part of what makes them such a great healer. Like, so capable and able of helping to heal other people. Pile number 4's life partner, please. Pile number 4's life partner. Okay. We have the delicate one in reverse. Yeah, see, that's it. They are such a, like, it's interesting. It's like best of both worlds, kind of, because they're a warrior, but they still are this inner child at heart. But they're not delicate. Their innocence does not make them weak. The fact that they believe still in the goodness of the world, like that actually takes great strength. And that is a quality that normally gets kind of squashed by all the things that make someone a warrior, but not for them. We have the dog and the aged one, reverse. Yeah, see? So we have the aged one, and we have this old man here. Oh, that's interesting that we have the dog, and my dog came up and said hello. They might own a dog. That could be a sign for you. The aged one. Yeah, they're very wise. They're wise beyond their years, I'm seeing. They're going to be very cheesy with you and very corny. Like, the nature of your guys' relationship, you're really going to flourish because of their lightheartedness and because of their playfulness, but they are just going to adore, like absolutely love being silly around you. One of their favorite things to do is to make you laugh, and they will do everything that they possibly can. Actually, I'm getting that from both of you. Both of you are always gonna try and like make sure the other one is always in a good space. Like you always, like, you have to make sure they at least smile, if not laugh. I'm getting, like, neither of you will be content until you do something that's so ridiculous the other person cannot help but chuckle at least a little bit every single day. That sounds like an exaggeration, but it's not. Like, I'm smiling, just channeling the energy, just talking about it. You guys are very committed to making sure that one another are happy and that you feel supported and well taken care of. You are really going to cherish this person. You're going to see through any tough exterior that they may have, and you're going to see their true nature, which is this just pure, very playful energy. It's really quite beautiful. They're going to be very, very generous, very warm, very loving, very open. But even though they have all of the, it's like the best of both worlds. Even though they have all of this lighthearted, carefree, childlike energy where they're completely okay, just like letting loose almost to the point of it being unorthodox, it doesn't make them any less successful, any less serious, any less, right? If anything, it actually powers them up and it gives them a greater will. Let's see if we can get some messages for you about this. What? Oh, wow. Whew. Okay, that was a message for you. Oh, I have chills. Okay, sorry. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's beautiful. Holy crap. I still have chills that I said that and then that that card came out. Ooh. All right. Let's see. We can get oh man, I've been doing tarot for so long and stuff like that happens all of the time and it still takes me by surprise. I think this person is going to take you by surprise too. Like, you may not expect them to be as playful and as fun and as lighthearted as they are. You're either going to see one side or the other first, and then you're going to get to see the other. the other side. For example, I think most of you are going to see the warrior side of this person first, and then you're going to get to see the magical child part. Some of you could be the other way around, but I'm getting from most of you, you're going to see the warrior side first, and then you're going to be like, holy cow, I feel like a kid again when I'm with her or him. Let's see if we can get any clues as to how you guys meet. So they will feel like family. They will feel like that same level of natural comfort very quickly, but they will not be like, I'm not seeing high school sweethearts, childhood friends, people that you've known for a really, really long time. This is going to be someone, yeah, someone outside of your circle. Ooh, Queen of Cups, another very healing energy. Let's see, and the High Priestess. Okay, so with healer and the High Priestess, they could be very spiritual. They could be, they could read tarot. They could be like psychic. I mean, with this level of innocence, they are most likely psychic, especially actually with the warrior as well. Didn't I say light worker? I'm pretty sure I said light worker in the beginning. So you could meet this person if you both are religious or spiritual, kind of like a function or an event, or just like in passing as you're going about your day-to-day life. You're going to meet them when you don't expect it. A lot of you are going to be really focused on feeling okay within yourself again, like balancing out your own emotions and having healed yourself. And that's going to be when you meet them. You will have, once you're no longer feeling disappointed about a loss that you've kind of held on to for a while, that's going to be when you meet them. I'm actually, Spirit really isn't letting me see too much of where, outside of the logistics that we kind of already went over. Let's see if I can get any more timing details. Tarot's always tricky with timing, but let's see what we can get. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. What's this one? Take time to breathe out. Yeah, you're gonna meet them like as you're just going about your day-to-day business. You're just going to be doing your normal day-to-day routine, and you're going to run into them for somehow, some reason. They're not giving me any details beyond that. Let's see if we can find out more about the nature of your guys' relationship. Yeah, they are definitely a healer. Very wise. Very, very, very wise. Wise beyond what they should be. It's like they're old souls. Nature of powerful relationship with their life partner. Okay, that's too many. But that one wanted to stay out, so I guess we'll keep it. Let your friends help you. Yeah, so you guys are definitely going to be friends. So it's going to be someone outside of your circle that you bring into your friend circle. And your friends are going to readily accept them. If your friends don't like them, they're probably not your person. And see how we were talking earlier about having released something, like some kind of past disappointment. It could be an ex, but, you know, for me, that I'm kind of reading that as like any kind of disappointment. As soon as you've let that go, it's going to open up this space for you and for your life partner. You're going to have a very beautiful friendship with this person. This could be the one. You're not going to know that they're the one at first. you are lovable. They're going to help you see, they're going to help you focus on what you want. If you've been feeling kind of lost and you're not really sure, like especially career-wise, and you're not really sure what you want in life and what you want to do and where you want to go and how you want to do it, they're going to bring out the best in you, and they're really going to help you zero in and focus on what you want and what, not just what you want, but why you want what you want, right? Like, do you actually, for example, say you want to get rich. They'll help you focus and be like, okay, you want to get rich, but why? Like, what feeling do you want that only getting rich will give you, kind of thing. They'll help you really zone in, and that's gonna speed up, kind of put you on a fast track to your dreams, and you're going to, in return, help them feel very. You're gonna help boost their self-esteem a lot. Let's see. Some of you have already met this person. I'm not getting, in the other piles, I got pretty distinct, fairly distinct tells as far as whether or not they've met them or not. With your group, I'm not really getting that too much. Okay, so healing family issues, codependency, and children in reverse. So you're gonna meet this person, and you remember how we said, like, it's just gonna feel like their family? That's what this is talking about. And, you know, children, and then you have the magical child. This is just talking about that. Oh, and we have the dog again. We have 2 dogs. Maybe you guys will get a dog together. That's cute. Interesting. So you guys are going to have a very loyal, committed, happy relationship. You could end up having kids if that is something that you and your partner decide that you want. I do see that being a very strong possibility. And you're going to feel so lighthearted. You're going to feel like, and they are too around you. It's like childhood friends. That's what it's going to feel like. Even though you never were, that's what it's going to feel like with this person. And when you meet them, it's like you're going to feel addicted to them. So watch out for that. You know, just keep an eye out for codependency. I'm not reading this super literally. I'm just seeing it more as like they're going to be such a bright light in your life, and you are going to be in theirs as well. So it's going to be very easy to be addicted to each other. And healing, again, interesting. Falling in love with this person is going to help you heal from any past family dramas or issues, any issues with close loved ones. Okay, let's see. Let's do what to focus on to help bring this person into your life, or if you're already with them, to deepen your bond. It's funny, in almost all of the piles, there's been some aspect of like intuition. Let's focus on. Okay. So we have Lakshmi. She's one of my most favorite goddesses. Fortune in reverse. So this to me is just talking about focusing on like not getting lost in your career, right? Cultivate a rich life that isn't, it's funny actually that this came up when we were talking about like the finances example had come up earlier. So try to focus on getting to the truth and the depth of what you actually want. And you know that saying where it's like, I'm not lucky, I make my own luck? That kind of mentality. Look within yourself to see what you can nourish and take care of And this sounds weird, it's very specific, but budgeting, getting savvy with your money, for some reason that's an important thing to focus on as well. Like, avoid overspending. Avoid overspending. Let's see what more I'd like to focus on. Ambition. Yeah, so focus on the things that you want. And understand, so, okay, here's what to focus on. If you knew that you could be victorious at anything that you chose, what would you choose? And then really look at that and kind of break it apart and unpack it and see what pieces of that you can incorporate in your day-to-day life. This is beautiful that you have both Nike and Lakshmi coming up for you. These are gorgeous goddesses to work with. Ambition and fortune. Yeah. Create fortune, prosperity for yourself that isn't classic, like actual riches, right? Be rich in spirit, be rich in gratitude, be rich in knowledge, that kind of thing. And stay focused on your goals and what you want. And also stay focused on being your truest self. Your most authentic self is your best self. So really get down to the core of who you are. Let your friends actually help you in with that. That card is calling out to me. Let your friends help you as you really focus on like who you truly are. Because bettering yourself is great. Yes, of course, always. Like, we can always do better. We can always grow. We can always evolve. But there's a point where you have to look and see, who am I naturally? Because what you want wants you. You want something because it resonates with a part of who you are. So back to the wealth, if you want to be rich, that's because a part of your truest self is wealthy. That's why it resonates with you. That's why you want it. So getting deeper into the truth of who you are and the truth behind why you want what you want, that's going to help you align with your spirit and align with the kind of life that you actually want. And then this person is just going to naturally kind of flow into your life with you. Whether this is a new person that you end up meeting or if it's a person that you're already with, it's just going to smooth everything out and it's just going to make everything very natural. Okay. I am not seeing anything else here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please comment down below and let me know. Give this video a like. And of course, please follow, subscribe. If you like this video, if you thought it was fun and enjoyable, you think you might have a friend or a family member that like it, feel free to send them my way. And let's see, one last look. Yeah, focus on spending time doing the things that you truly love and spending time with the people that you truly love. That's the biggest like end takeaway focus message for you guys. So hopefully this answered some questions for you. All right, sending you all of the love and light, you guys. Blessed be. Hey, Pile 5, and welcome to your reading. Okay, let's find out all that we can about your guys' life partner. Right off the bat, just based off of the crystal, this person is destined to be wealthy. They're either very well off already or they most definitely will be, and they will be very financially savvy as well. Let's see here. Okay, so you guys got storyteller. So your person, we got storyteller in reverse. Your person is going to be shy. Let's get a few more. It's like they have a lot to say, but they hold back. Ooh, secrets, see? Yeah. They are a very good secret keeper, but they're also just, I'm getting that they're a very private person. They just like to keep to themselves. Well, it's not even that, because it's not like I'm getting, even though they're shy and like they have a lot of secrets, they're going to be very mysterious. Very charming too, though. It's going to be a part of what draws you in, their mystery. It's not necessarily, though, that they're going to be antisocial or anything like that. They're very good listeners. Very good listeners. Whoa, way too many. Way too many. Pile number 5, please. You know, for some of you, they are so wealthy that they have to keep it as secret in order to protect themselves. Some of them could even actually be, it's like they're living 2 lives, not in like a sneaky way, not in like a bad way, like in a, like maybe they are famous online, they have a big following or something, but they're anonymous somehow still. Or they could be maybe, for some of you, this person is a musician. They have some level of fame, wealth, high social status, but they don't like to brag about it. If anything, they try and hide it because they want people to see them for who they truly are and treat them based off of who they truly are, not based off of their status or what they have. More details about pile 5, please. Ooh. Cards have fallen. Let's see. 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's like they're so private and they keep parts of themselves so secret because they're worried, they're anxious about people taking advantage of them. Like they want people to be friends with them for who they truly are. That's a big thing about this person. It plays a really big role in who they are and how they live their life. I'm gonna get a clarifier on this one. I'm getting that they have a very big purpose. Most of them will have like answered this calling or be in the process of following their life's purpose when you meet them or when you're with them. They're afraid of being judged as well. It's interesting. It's because they have a very, keep hearing dichotomy. It's very specific. I don't know what that message means, but it came through for someone, so don't force it, but if that makes sense to you somehow, that message is for you. Let's get a clarifier on the Judgment, please. The Emperor. Okay, some of them have had a very strict upbringing, like a very strict upbringing. So they've worked very hard to introduce aspects of peace into their lives, which is a part of why they keep some of the greater accomplishments or things that the wrong people might value above their character, why they kind of keep that secret. Because it's like they just want to be seen for who they truly are. You know, like in the movies where it's usually like a super cheeseball Hallmark movie or something, where there's like a prince or something and he is going out and he wants to just be a normal guy because he just wants people to treat him like he's normal. And then whoever he ends up being with at the end ends up finding out that he's a prince, that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. Not saying that this is gonna be like a prince. Sorry, I'm not saying that, but that same kind of vibe, that same kind of energy. Let's see here. Ooh, the outsider. Yeah. Interesting. Well, they have a lot to share. They're very generous, but somehow in their minds, they feel very different from everyone else. They had a very strict upbringing, so they're very judgmental of themselves. For a lot of them, this perfectionist, like being so self-critical, for those of them who have been able to transmute that into kind of a healthier outlet, it made them very detail-oriented, which is what drove them into their success. For those who were not born into their success. I want one more of these. Let's get the nature of your guys' relationship. Sorrow in reverse. You're gonna help this person break out of this sadness that comes with feeling alone, that comes with feeling trapped. Because there's that word again, dichotomy. What does that even mean? I don't remember what that means off the top of my head. I'm blanking on it, but it's like they want to show their true selves to the world, but ironically they have to keep so much of who they truly are secret. So it's like this catch-22 kind of. Let's see. Nature of your guys' relationship. They're going to be really good at something very well known in their field. Very, very well known in their field. Nature of Cow 5 relationship. Ooh, this is going to be a dream come true. Okay, interesting. So we have both the Emperor and the Empress. And then we have the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. Your wish is granted card. So the nature of your relationship, you guys are going to feel like a dream come true. You're going to feel like natural counterparts. This is going to feel very natural. You're like the inside of your chest, like your heart chakra area is just gonna glow. Like it's gonna feel so warm. You're gonna feel like you're under a spell or something. You both will. And it's just, you're gonna be so joyful and blissful, and you'll feel like you have mastered an important part of life by falling in love with this person. And you're really going to help them overcome their anxiety. It's like transforming it into joy, which is, that's pretty remarkable feat, being able to transform something as intense as anxiety that keeps you up at night. I mean, Nine of Swords is a deeply unpleasant card. It's a very, very unpleasant emotion. This is an anxiety-ridden human being. They are caught in their thoughts, and it's kind of just torment. So we go from Nine of Swords to Nine of Cups. Oh, it gives me chills. It's just like, it's so beautiful. It's going to transform a lot of anxiety in their life into just feeling good. They're going to learn how to love themselves again. Because the way that this is sitting next to the outsider and then sorrow and like all of this, they're going to be able to feel alive again, even, and like accept, okay, they're going to be able to feel alive again and accept the role that they have to play in order to live their best, most authentic life, and in order to protect themselves and those closest to them, especially if they're very well off. That is something, you know, they don't want you getting taken advantage of, or their family members, anything like that. They want to keep certain things private. Getting old money vibes too. So for some of you, you're going to help them break a generational curse. For this old money vibe where everyone in the family has felt like this outsider who's had to hide who they truly are and hide all these different aspects of themselves, have to put on a front, have to have all of these secrets, and just it's a generational curse, and you're gonna help them break it, which is massive. You know what you're gonna feel like to them? That support system. Like, you know, when if you hurt your leg or your foot or something, and you have one friend on one arm and like another friend on the other arm, and you're kind of like hobbling with your one foot, but you're completely okay because you're leaning, you have your friends or like people next to you to lean on. That's what you're going to feel like for them, but on a life level, which is really intense and really awesome. Let's see. This is a very unique energy. I like it. It's very different from any of the other piles. But this is like love potion, literally love potion. This is so beautiful. This is true love all day, every day. Sometimes our life partners aren't necessarily our true loves, right? Sometimes our life partners end up being someone that we choose because we have unfinished business with them from like a past life, right? So a karmic life partner. I'm not getting that for you guys though. Like, this is like a genuine treat from the universe. Okay, nature of you guys. So this is relationship. My home is my castle. Yeah. Okay. Well, what's interesting is like we have my home is my castle, and then this kind of looks like a castle that also reflects on. That's actually kind of funny that we were talking about like the prince example, and then we get a castle. So who knows? Maybe. No, so that's just solidifying. A lot of them are very well off. They come from a long history of success, or they've just built this for themselves. But look, she's carrying it all on her own, on her back. That's a heavy, heavy burden. No wonder they've been so sad. But they're finally going to feel like this burden is suddenly going to become something gorgeous that they have to offer you, to share with you. She's taken this foundational piece, just this one, and she's offering it in like a, okay, I know how to do all of this, and I know that you have your own castle of experience, so let's come together and let's build our own freaking legacy. Let's build our own castle. Let's be free. A lot of you will teach this person how to be free from, it's some sort of like energetic trap. So same sensation as like someone tells you a secret and it hurts you to hold it. It's that kind of vibe. And you're going to help set them free or help them find peace. Let's see what you can focus on to help attract this person into your life. And also any other messages coming through soulmate. Interesting. I need a clarifier for soulmate. Reverse, please. Honeymoon. Okay, so to focus on is to drop the idea of having a soulmate and to instead focus on just enjoying spending time with someone. Trust me, I get it. You know, sometimes we can get stuck up in our heads trying to figure everything out, especially when there's all this anxiety, because then it's like, I just want to know, because then I can breathe easier, right? It feels safer going into something if you already know ahead of time that it's the right choice, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't end up, that's not real life. Right? So we have to learn how to trust our instincts and just take things one step at a time. And so something to focus on is to stop chasing this idea of having a soulmate and instead look at what experience would a soulmate interaction give you? Like, what would that feel like? What would spending time with that person feel like? Also, daydreaming is a really powerful visualization process for you guys that's going to help bring you into alignment with your person, with your life partner. And do things that like create a vision board. Okay, this is coming, I don't know why, but something about like Pinterest, like plan a trip, create a vision board on Pinterest, like find a place where you can keep together a bunch of visual reminders of the things that you like and the things that bring you happy, the things that make you feel young and alive again. Focus on that. That's really going to be what attracts this person, where they're going to be like, holy crap, look at that angel over there, just living their freaking life, enjoying the present moment. That makes you so attractive to this person, because everyone else that they've run into is trying to pigeonhole this person, fit them into this box labeled soulmate, labeled spouse, labeled X, Y, and Z. And that's not going to work with this person. It's actually going to be one of the greatest repellents for this person, because their whole life exists with them trying to manage living in the box that they were born into, or for those who are self-made, that box that comes with, that ends up feeling like a cage, that comes with success and like pieces of themselves that they need to protect from the general public. So if you go into it with an agenda, they're instantly not going to trust you, because that's the very opposite of what they want. And also it's forced. If this is a forced relationship, okay. Thank you, Spirit. This is the message. If you go into your next relationship, or you start to try and force the relationship that you're in now, if you are currently in one, if you start to like try and control it and try and be like, okay, this is for sure my soulmate, or this is for sure not. If you try and do that, it's going to end up actually blocking you from your life partner. And that's going to be a karmic cycle that you stay stuck in. And you're not going to be able to meet your life partner until you break that karmic cycle. Easiest way to do it is to just enjoy your present moment. Enjoy daydreaming as well. Be playful. Plan a vacation. Do things like have fun. Have fun. Go into it with a fun, lighthearted, detached energy. That doesn't mean that you can't go into the relationship with like demands and demands in the sense of like boundaries and I want X, Y, and Z from a relationship. That's completely healthy. You know, have your needs, know your needs, claim your needs. But you can still do that and be playful and charming and just kind of like let things flow, right? Otherwise, you're going to be forcing it. And this is someone, if you try and force them, if they sense any form of like, even if it's very well intentioned, any form of manipulation or like trying to control them or like change them in any way, they're going to instantly rebel, and it's going to hurt them on a soul level because they already feel damaged by the fact that they feel like an outsider. So for someone to come along claiming that they love them, but then trying to change them, like this gonna hurt them on a very deep level. So that's a gentle warning, just a soft warning, and bit of advice that Spirit just kind of shot out there for you guys. Not saying that you guys would do that, but just that's one great thing about tarot is it allows us perspective that we wouldn't otherwise have going into a situation. And that's a tool that's something that Spirit wants you to have, so that when you meet this person or this potential person, you know how to approach it in the best possible way. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get any sensing, because of the whole control message, we're not going to really get any good timing, but let's see if we can get any timing or any signs that you have met or that you're about to meet your person. Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're not going to tell us. And the Fool. Okay, yeah, they're not going to tell us anything. So there's a need to just know your boundaries, right? Your healthy boundaries, know your needs and respect those. But otherwise, you have to, this is saying you have to open your heart and get out of your freaking head and just trust and go into life like it is an adventure. He's literally about to fall off a cliff. That's what it looks like, right? But the Fool represents a massive new life beginning. He's actually a very, very positive sign. He's kind of good luck, actually, to see him pop up in a reading. So either I'm sensing that that's just kind of in general what Spirit wants you to do, but also more specifically, if or when you begin a brand new massive life chapter, that's gonna be when you're likely to meet this person. Let's see. Let's do your friends might say that you're acting foolish. For some reason, that's coming through. Your family, especially, when you start dating someone and they're like, no, your intuition is off, like you're falling too hard too fast. Like they'll just be very dismissive of this lighthearted, happy feeling that you have when you meet this person or when you're with this person. That is a sign for you as well. Trust your instincts above everyone else. Trust your instincts. I mean, obviously take advice from your loved ones. They care about you. They have your best interests at heart. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I say or what anyone else says. You're the one who knows what's best for you. Let's see. Nine of Fire. Yeah. Don't give up. Protect what you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Okay. An illusion of being trapped. A lack of self-confidence. Afraid to take action. Yeah, I think I'm getting that you guys are too cautious right now. And a little like too defensive. Like it's good to protect what you've created, but just be careful that it's not to the point to where you're pushing other people out, right? That could be another meaning of that, where they want to get in to see you. They want to see your heart, but like you're too busy defending yourself, which is actually an illusion of being trapped. This lack of self-confidence is what is fueling this defensiveness that you guys have. I'm hearing that it's well-earned defensiveness. So you have very strong souls that have been through it. But there's a need to believe in yourself and develop self-confidence. What's great though is that this is actually going to be how you and this person bond. That's going to be one of the first things you guys bond over, because they're struggling with the exact same thing. You guys are mirrors of each other, at least with that, in respect to that. There's a need to master getting out of the illusions that we create in our head. And the more that you do that for yourself, the better equipped that you will be to be able to help this person get out of their own self-made prisons. And it'll help create a sense of stability instead of this worry and this anxiety. Okay, we're gonna get one final message from your person, your lifelong partner. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Only once you accept the current situation will it automatically transform. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That's kind of what we were saying earlier, where like trust yourself. Oh, look, and we have trust. Trust your heart and trust. Okay. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. That's what this is talking about. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Fire, and the Nine of Wands. That's what this is talking about. Focus on yourself. Focus on this. Oh, wow. And reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust, again, and have faith that all will work out for the best. So take time for this self-reflection. And I mean, 3 different times it's talking about trust. So learn to, this is coming through oddly strong. Learn to trust yourself. There's a need to get out of your own head and to learn how to trust yourself. That's going to be very important for later on within this relationship with your life partner, as well as helping you identify and understand that you have indeed found the person that you are meant to spend the rest of your life with. So this is all just important groundwork that you guys are going to be doing right now. But your person is very mysterious, very loving. They have a lot to give. They're very, what's the word? It's like unique, but it's different. It's, they're very precious. They have a very precious, just like cute demeanor about them. They're, yeah, they are positively dripping with charisma. I can say that as well. I do want to get, okay, I want to give one final card for you guys. I want to see any final details. They might own their own business, and if so, they're very successful with it. Okay. Any final details? Let's see. Hold your vision. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. See, they are working on the exact same thing right now. They're also a very hard worker. They're just having a hard time believing in themselves and believing in their dreams. Because it's hard to do that also when you don't feel like you have a solid support system. And when you feel like an outcast, which is kind of how they've been feeling, which is an illusion. There is a way to navigate with what they are going through, what they're experiencing, and that is something that you guys are going to be able to help each other with. You're going to be able to help each other find that happy, healthy balance. But for right now, that is something that they're struggling with. So you are going to be able to help them with that later on because of your own self-healing that's going to happen. Sorry guys, my camera died. I was just wrapping up though and was just saying because of your own self-healing that is going to happen because of the time that you invest in your self-reflection. So this is all I am seeing for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, feel free to share it with friends or family. If my channel vibes with you, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. And of course, give me a like on this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.